In at the small forward position. That's the group for the... Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Well, Smart is very good. At being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Takes a three, and Smart nails the triple.
Well, good-looking three there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Then for Memphis, Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bryant. And Jordan subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hayes. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled jumping into people.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Greg.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he's going for the oop here. Jordan Jordan misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Here's Johnson. They get it back. James passes to Jordan. Now here's Wembanyama. Over Hayes. Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Reeves. And he makes it on the layup. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And it's James with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Smart's checked in. For Reeves. Then for Memphis, Bryant, he's checked in for James, and it's Curry in for Johnson.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Lakers trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
Here's Doncic. .136 left in the first half. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. Last game he had 34 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Doncic in the paint. Luka!
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. very challenging to defend.
Bryant, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Lakers trail by 14. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Jordan misses. The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. Outside Curry. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
Hello. I think for Memphis, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Grizzlies.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, I kid. Thanks as always.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lakers trail by 11. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Attention man, time right now to get hyped up to deal.
Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Leonard comes in for James. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jordan. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Curry. Checking out the group for Tuomas Isalo to start the second half. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Morant with it. LaRavia covering. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
But when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing...
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And stolen by Durant. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation